guys, welcome to 3X Wrestling All-Stars of the Midwest. And I'm still here at the Comic-Con checking all that cool stuff. I'm looking for a doctor. You guys don't know who, do you? Anyway, up next we have Jaysin Strife versus Tyler Cook.
Just stop talking. It's the Bulletproof Tiger, Jaysin Strife. You obviously can't get that right, so get out of my shot and let me say my piece, son. Tyler Cook, you may notice I got a little bit of an attitude change. You see, I showed up last month at 3XW, told I was going to wrestle, came here, and nothing. That'll piss a man off. That'll piss a man off real fast. So then I find out I got to wrestle Tyler Cook. Tyler, I was out winning titles when you were just coming up, when you were still setting up rings, when you were still carrying dudes' bags. You've never faced somebody like the Bulletproof Tiger, Jaysin Strife. This is the first time this match has ever happened. I hope you're ready for the beating that I am going to put on you. When all is said and done, you can carry my bags out to my car tonight. Take your mic, jabroni.
All right, take it back to the ring.
200 pounds out of Council Bluffs, Iowa. The Bulletproof Tiger, Jaysin Strife!
Bulletproof Tiger, Jaysin Strife, the 7-hour Iron Man, making his way to the ring here. Now, Todd, I gotta tell you, I was super excited when I saw that this match was booked for this evening's show. Jaysin Strife versus Tyler Cook could be a main event anywhere in the world, and we've got it right here in 3X Wrestling.
I agree. Jaysin Strife and Tyler Cook never, ever have they wrestled in a one-on-one encounter, and it's going to happen for the first time ever right here in front of our very eyes in Des Moines, Iowa.
John Calder here with 3XW. Tyler Cook, what are your thoughts on this big match with the Bulletproof Tiger, Jaysin Strife?
That's right. Showcase Tyler Cook here, back in 3XW, back in Des Moines, Iowa. Last month I started off with JC Slater. Tonight, I'm going to continue my winning ways by stepping in the ring with Jaysin Strife for the very first time.
All right, take it back down to the ring.
We saw Tyler Cook return to 3X Wrestling last month, defeated JC Slater in a one-on-one bout. Now he's got his hands full with the veteran Jaysin Strife. Like I said, these two, this matchup has had me stoked for weeks.
Tyler Cook, the multiple-time Pure Wrestling champion here in 3XW. Very accomplished wrestler, had feuds with the likes of the Rebel Jeremy Wyatt right here over that Pure Wrestling Championship. Now he's facing one of the Midwest best in Jaysin Strife, a man that's held titles all over the country.
Held titles everywhere but here in 3X Wrestling. Came so very close a few years back to capturing the 3X Wrestling Heavyweight Championship.
But fell just short. That was also against Jeremy Wyatt. I'm sensing a pattern in these two men's past. I'm sure this is a match that all the ladies in the audience and perhaps some men will be very thrilled with as well. Two very good looking men in phenomenal shape.
Tremendous shape, these two athletes here. Of course, we all know how much Jaysin Strife loves his wiener.
That's right. Look at those tights Jaysin Strife is sporting here tonight in support of his favorite type of dog, the wiener dog.
He currently has 2 dachshund rescues he's taking care of right now.
Tyler Cook, Jaysin Strife.
Collar and elbow tie up, Tyler Cook, back Strife up into the corner. You know, Tyler Cook, both these two men are very, evenly matched as far as height and weight goes. Tyler Cook might have a little bit of advantage when it comes to strength on Jaysin Strife. A little more muscular than Strife.
That's right, the Kansas native does have a little bit larger upper body. Strife's got those high-flying skills, though, that you cannot forget about. Very, very athletic.
really wish we could get rid of
Not a
that
clean
buzz.
break, Jeremy Jacobs.
Clean. Oh, would you expect any less out of Jaysin Strife? Jaysin Strife, for years, a fan favorite. It's kind of turned his back on the audience a little bit, focusing more on his career and his goals.
I've been watching him. You know, I may have to go have a discussion with him here later tonight. Looks like the type of athlete that would fit well in my organization.
That's what I was going to say. Would fit right in with you guys, wouldn't he?
Winning is what matters.
Spoken like a true Seahawks fan.
How's Vernon Davis?
He's going to fit right in Denver. You know, it's hard to catch a ball, but it's easy to catch a ball when it's coming at you like a lame duck.
Hey, much like Pete Carroll, I will do anything to win.
Ah, Jaysin Strife there. Hip check right to the head.
Cook slowly in the corner. Oh, throws a kick of his own.
Right hands there. Tyler Cook fighting back down. Jaysin Strife with a kick to the midsection there. That would have been more of a kick to the knee there. Tough to tell from back here, this vantage point.
Could be a smart strategy, taking away Tyler Cook's legs, though. He has those big muscular thighs. Doing some damage there. Takes away his base of power.
Oh, you take away the base of power, you take away the band's ability to, walk. You know, Tyler Cook's also known to hit some of the top rope aerial maneuvers. Two tremendous athletes. Very diverse backgrounds. Oh, what a chop there to Jaysin Strife.
That sounded very painful.
Strife returns the favor there. Speaking from experience, I know how stiff those Jaysin Strife chops can feel. Strife there with a reverse chin lock. Cutting off the carotid artery. The flow of oxygen into the brain.
Tyler Cook trying to get back up. Throws an elbow.
Oh, Tyler Cook firing back. Shot to the midsection there. Oh, Strife followed him in. Irish whip. Tyler Cook reverses. Big hip toss there. Deep arm drag. Tyler Cook with a drop kick. Tyler Cook is cooking on all cylinders right now.
Oh,
big flapjack right there in the middle of the ring. Into a pin. Oh, this action bringing superfan Amanda to her feet.
She is a huge fan of Tyler Cook and has been since day one.
Well, you know, when a guy that looks good in short shorts, Amanda's a huge fan of. She has the t-shirt collection to prove it.
Oh, and a big chop from Tyler Cook.
Another chop there.
Going up top.
Oh, Jaysin Strife able to slip through the back door there. Counter sends Tyler Cook face first in the top turnbuckle. Oh, again a hip block there. I mean, I guess that's what you could call that best, you know, a hip block.
It's no reverse bear hug, but it'll do the job, I guess. Strife choking out Tyler Cook on that second rope. I see nothing wrong with that. Why is the referee admonishing him?
Well, he's got a 5 count to get off the ropes. You know, it is in the...
That's right, he broke no rules.
In the rule book. No, he did not, as of this point. A little bit of a shady tactic, you know, something a sportsman, you know, might not cooperate with or appreciate, but, you know, like you said, whatever it takes to get the win here.
That's right.
Tyler Cook sets up flip takeover into a pin. Only a 2 count there. Oh, just like that, Jaysin Strife able to cut him off with the clothesline. Only a 2 count.
Strife got Cook down. The fans trying to rally Tyler Cook.
Trying to get behind him here. Jaysin Strife has this matchup right where he wants it. Tyler Cook Couple of shots there to the midsection of Jaysin Strife. Able to fight back, fire up. Oh, counter the drop kick there. Into a cover. Only a 2 count. Oh, Jaysin Strife got all of that one. Drop kick and a beauty. Tyler Cook somehow able to kick out. We had touched upon earlier, the first time these two men have ever faced off inside of a wrestling ring. Two would be, could be at any point 3X Wrestling champions if they had the opportunity, a shot. Either one of these men right there in the top contender rankings.
Oh, you bet. Very qualified individuals. Referee Brett Hadley getting a workout here tonight.
Oh, what a chop there from Jaysin Strife. Go for another chop there. Instead decided to just poke right in the eyes.
Strife got Cook back in the corner, kicks away at him.
Jaysin Strife taking a little bit of too much time here with Tyler Cook. Tyler Cook able to counter, floats up and over. Strife eats the turnbuckle there. Oh, what a shot from Cook. Couple of big right hands. A back elbow. Oh, Jaysin Strife catches him with that side kick right to the midsection. Jaysin Strife calling for a brainbuster. Tyler Cook able to counter. What a scoop slam and a beauty. 1, 2, only a 2 count.
Gets the 2 count. Very close to a 3. Referee Brett Hadley says he got the shoulder up.
Very close indeed.
Cook hooks him.
Oh. Maybe going for a Saito suplex there.
Strife throws some elbows, gets out of it. Cook off the ropes. Here comes Strife.
Oh, what a clothesline. Jaysin Strife just seems to be one step ahead of Tyler Cook at this point in the matchup.
That's that quickness. He is, I would consider, just slightly quicker than Cook. Jaysin Strife is a trained gymnast, of course. Very athletic individual. Now he's up on his feet, waiting for Cook to get up, kind of staring at the fans. He might want to concentrate on Cook a little bit here.
Oh, what a right hand there.
Cook reverses.
A counter for a counter there. Strife going for another clothesline. Oh, T-bone suplex.
What a suplex.
Into a pin. Only a 2 count there.
Kicks out. Unbelievable that he was able to kick out after that suplex.
Tyler Cook waiting for Strife to get to his feet.
Grabs him by the skull.
Set up possibly for a fisherman suplex. Oh, Strife able to counter, goes back to that knee. For a Shining Wizard, schoolboy roll up. 3, that's how she wrote.
Tyler Cook with a big win. He's on a winning streak here in 3XW.
Tyler Cook, very impressive. What a victory there. The entire matchup, it seemed that Jaysin Strife was one step ahead of Tyler Cook. Tyler Cook seemed one step ahead there at the end of that matchup with the schoolboy roll-up. Very impressive. Tyler Cook now 2-0 since returning to 3X Wrestling.
Up next we have the King of the Chainsaw Nation versus delicious Devin Carter. Oh yeah, I'm still at the Midwest Comic Con.
Contestant number 30 from G.I. Joe.
Welcome to the ring with his manager,
The Chainsaw King making his way to the ring here at 3X Wrestling, accompanied by Skylar Pierce. Skylar Pierce, who is covering up that bald head of his after we saw the Space Cowboy and Gary Graham burn his hat. And as always, Skylar Pierce.
Those guys from the South burned my hat, so I gotta use this t-shirt to cover up my head, which you can get over there for $20 or Chainsaw King shirt, but for you guys maybe $25. But that announcement was terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the craziest man here at 3XW. A great man of style. He is the Chainsaw King. Beautiful.
The Chainsaw King, this guy is a strange cat, I tell you what.
Are you ready to meet his opponent? These three are, holy cow, 264 pounds, all the way from the great state of California.
Delicious Devin Carter making his way to the ring here. DC, always a fan favorite, especially with the ladies. Joined here now at the broadcasting booth by Mad Dog McDowell. Mad Dog, after that wild brawl, it's nice that you were able to find your way at least back inside the building.
Yeah, you know, we were going back and forth. We were going to stop, and then eventually the cops had to get involved and split us up. But we both lived to fight another day. Fortunately, maybe I'm going to sink my teeth in him the next time I see him, though.
There you go. You got to get him. Got to get him while he's out there. It's been twice now that we've seen you guys come down and the matches ended unceremoniously. I'm sure you guys, neither one of you are happy about that. I know the fans, for one, are not happy about seeing a clear winner in that one. And speaking of a clear winner, Mad Dog, who's your money in this matchup? Devin Carter, you know, a veteran in the ring. This Chainsaw King, this guy is out there, man. He is off the wall crazy.
Yeah, he's a special kind of nuts, ain't he? Especially when you get that dirtball Skylar in there, you never know what to expect.
Well, and as we have recently discovered, a very bald dirtball Skylar out there. This guy is just he's had a rough couple of months here.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging the new look.
Yeah, collar and elbow tie up there. Chainsaw King with a hammerlock. Go behind on Devin Carter here. You know, I've yet to figure out if the antics of the Chainsaw King are, you know, more mind game oriented, or if this guy is really just this out there.
You know, you can't sweat Devin Carter, man. He sweats with the best of them, so.
Yeah, you definitely cannot sweat Devin Carter. He's going to sweat enough for both of you out there. I mean, this guy just walked through the curtain and we need a mop out here. Chainsaw King with the go behind there with waist lock. Devin Carter trying to break the wrist, break the grip. The chainsaw. Go behind into a schoolboy. Only a 1 count there.
Yeah, Devin Carter will get you. He's always thinking, always on his toes.
A veteran of the game, Devin Carter. I mean, I was in high school the first time I saw this guy compete inside of a wrestling ring, and that was a good 15 years ago. So, you know, Devin Carter, a veteran.
Yeah, he's not slowing down anytime soon, I don't think.
And we've seen you have tremendous battles with Devin Carter in the ring. We've also seen you have huge wars with the Chainsaw King out there. You know, a feud that, you know, really lit 3X Wrestling on fire last year. You know, culminated in that huge elimination tag team matchup that is traditional here in the November knockout event last year. It was Team Mad Dog versus Team Chainsaw last year.
Yeah, that's right. That was a wild, wild match. And
oh. So, I mean, you know all about these two combatants here in the ring. You know how to prepare for one, or you know how to prepare for the other.
Yeah, Stephen King is just all sorts of dangerous. You never know what's going to go in that sick mind.
What a chop there from Devin Carter.
But Devin Carter will give it right back.
Oh, another big chop there from Devin Carter. Calling for one more. Oh, Stephen King, a deep eye rake there.
Stephen King will stoop to any low to try to get back on top.
Oh, we've seen it. I mean, here's a guy that made his debut in 3X Wrestling by attacking me in the middle of a Halloween costume contest, and then he went on to just this reign of terror, beating up announcers and referees and commissioners alike. I mean, we even saw him and Skylar Pierce have a war over the Melvin Pierce Trophy. And look at this guy now. You know, sometimes the friend of my enemy's enemy becomes my friend, and that's the way this has kind of worked out for Stephen King and Skylar Pierce here.
Strange bedfellows.
That's for sure. Stephen King again with a choke there on Devin Carter. Taking advantage of an inexperienced referee Tom Bone out there.
Yeah, he's definitely cutting his teeth for this one. That's one thing about Stephen King. He manipulates all those joints. And just you feel it the next morning for sure.
I've never seen an athlete with the ability to take a wrist lock and then start grinding on fingers and knuckles and elbows. You know, and that entire arm, by the time he's done with that hold, is in pain. Now just biting the man.
I think he took a page out of my playbook there.
Yeah. Although we know that you were up to date on your shots, I'm not so sure the Chainsaw King is up to date on his.
Pretty rusty, I think.
Again, right? Every time Devin Carter seems to mount some kind of offense or get back into this, Chainsaw goes right back to the eyes or the throat. You know, some kind of dirty maneuver to get the advantage.
Yeah, I'm afraid Devin Carter's going to have to pull a trick out of his hat for this one.
That could be an air sunset flip trying to take the man over. Into a schoolboy roll up. Only a 2 count there. What a shot there! Just kind of dropped him like a big tree trunk.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how big you are. A shot to the throat will put you right to your knees.
Oh. Devin Carter, he was going for that tasty treat. Chainsaw able to counter, go for a neck breaker. Carter counters, cinches it up. There it is, the tasty treat. Into a pinfall. 1, 2. Only a 2 count there.
I would have thought he got it there.
We've seen Devin Carter win championships with that maneuver. Somehow, Chainsaw King able to get the shoulder up on that.
Oh, this is where he gets dangerous. Skylar Pierce is left all alone in that corner with Devin Carter.
And this is, you would call it, I mean, you know Skylar Pierce almost better than anybody does. Devin Carter. Oh, I mean, that shot looked a little bit low there behind the referee's back. Delayed neck breaker, and that's all she wrote.
You hate to see it go down like that.
What they're not telling you is Chainsaw King was able to get the victory due to Skylar Pierce's outside interference and then a low blow behind the referee's back.
You know, I hate to see it, but maybe they're starting to click a little better now. So we could be seeing some big things to see the King. I'm going to have to keep my eyes out for that guy.
You have to watch out for them.
This music, say he's going to take that challenge.
Hard-fought victory there. They pulled out every trick in the book to get the win.
Thanks for joining me this week on 3X Wrestling's All-Stars of the Midwest. Guys, I think something... What happened, Skylar?
Oh, man. I don't know. I tripped and fell. God, I hope it wasn't something too expensive.
What did you...
Oh, no!
Skylar! Hey! Somebody call the cops!
Better keep going. I don't think you got enough.
Take it. Oh!